Welcome to a quick episode of GGG or Gamers Grapple Grounds. I'm your host, Wild Fang, still with camera issues, gonna go fix it later. I don't have the time to try to fix it all the time. First thing I want to talk about on the docket today, Souls Fatigue. How many of you actually have what is called Souls Fatigue? When it comes to like newer games trying to be Souls games, do you guys think that's a thing? For me, I feel as though games need to stop trying to do the Dark Souls thing or From Software stuff. I don't count Neo into that because Neo is always kind of different, or some of these games actually are kind of different. Um, but for me, I feel as though I am getting a little fatigued out. If I do see another game but it is actually a Souls like, I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm just not gonna purchase it for a little bit. The genre to me is kind of getting a little bit annoying to try to go ahead and play through and everything, but yeah, that's how it is. Next thing I want to talk about, besides Happy Thanksgiving again to when this gets uploaded, you guys, I hope you guys have a happy Thanksgiving. Like I said, Game of Grapple Ground is just me talking to the camera a little bit. Hopefully you guys are able to, kind of gain something from this. Is there a flop bigger than Concord? Apparently, according to the world, Lego Horizon is also a flop because it's not getting played too much. But would that be considered a flop because it's not getting played on Steam a lot? Are there sales numbers for the game? I don't know. We will have to find out. Is it a good game? From what I've seen, it's actually a pretty okay Lego game. I hope, I hope it does really well. We can get sequels and stuff from it. Next, I want to talk about Ubisoft. Ubisoft is one of those companies that genuinely, I just don't like them. I do like Assassin's Creed 2 and 4. I actually am okay on 3. And 1 is just, I don't know how I feel about part 1. But I can say that Ubisoft I don't genuinely like. 1, they tried to make 2B ugly as hell. That ain't going to work out. A lot of people who are 2B fans, it just doesn't work out. While on the opposite end, Stellar Blade made her look kind of how she looks. She's attractive. She's an attractive female. Making her ugly makes absolutely no sense in any way, shape, or form. And 2, why in the hell did you guys take away the crew? Are you surprised that you're getting sued right now by many people? Yeah. You maybe should stop with the you don't own your games crap and kind of start putting that back in the hands of the gamers. A lot of people don't want to not own their games, especially if they had bought it physically and they can't play at least the single player portion. I have had the game, and it disappeared. Don't know what happened. I honestly stopped playing the game anyway, but like when I double checked, I was like, the crew's actually gone from my stuff. You took the crew from me. How does that make any logical sense in the slightest? But it ain't my stuff. Sure stuff. Um, I want to congratulate Stalker 2. After years of development hell, they finally released Stalker 2, and it is free for Game Pass. So I hope everyone enjoys the game. Actually, it's a little fun from what I've played. A little glitchy here and there, but as long as you can get over some of those glitches, it's actually a pretty damn good game. Well made and well competently made game. I would say it's a good game. No alcohol required. Just joking. But other than that, like I said, it's actually pretty good. I'm actually quite enjoying a little bit of it myself. I've been mostly playing on my Xbox Valorant, which also has been a good time for me. I hope they kind of come up with a story mode for that game. I feel like I'm more interested in the story in Valorant than anything else with Valorant. But other than that, like I said, man, this is actually really good. And lastly, granted, we talked about this previously, but I want to expand on something. I think WB should probably go back on what they are currently doing. What they did previously was they, as a company, have been doing the live service thing and not realizing that the live service thing is what getting them killed and beat up. They lost how much money? Let me go double check. They lost $3 million in revenue due to um, Multiverses not making enough money and Suicide Squad not making enough money. And if you guys want to keep, putting the games out there, you go ahead. I'm not going to stop you. But, you know, I just need you guys to relax and chill. Now, now that done being the news, if you guys have any questions for me or you want to ask me, as long as it's not an annoying question that you already know I'm going to fucking obviously just not answer or just delete the question, call it a day or ban you at this point because some questions are annoying. I'm not going to lie to you. And some things have already been said on this channel and in multiple places, so we're not going to do this. And I know a lot of you people aren't going to watch this. It's fine. Um, what was I going to say? Yeah, let me know. You can type them in the, below. The next game is going to be Detroit Be Human. Now, with these, I'm going to have the icons to the games down below. Sometimes, if you pay attention, you actually see a game that you don't see a video for just yet. When you see you see it, you can honestly know which episode it's going to be. I'm going to continuously update that every time one of these come out. You are going to see a game that you haven't seen before, and you probably won't. You're not probably not paying attention. But that being said, you guys have a great rest of your day.